He would have been chasing.
Gain of about 8 for the Rams. Second and 2.
Shot out of a cannon on that one. That's all I can say.
Yeah, there was a little gap there, and he just went right through it.
I couldn't believe how quickly he hit that, too. It's just like, boom, gets a handoff, and he's already 10 yards downfield.
Reminded me of the old Kip McCann runs. He just come out of there, boom, gone, man. He got to the second level. There was just no catching him.
Second and 2 for the Pilots 45. Graziani takes a snap, throws it out there, has a man open. Just out of the reach of Ackerman. Somehow I think his arm got tangled up, and the defensive back out there couldn't get both hands up to make the catch.
I think he was trying to keep the defensive back away from him. I think if he had just went after the ball, he might have been able to get that.
It was a decent ball by Graziani. Yeah. At least he gave Ackerman a chance.
Yeah, threw it out there and let him run to it.
Over his head, yep, leading him.
Third and 2 for Tenora. Graziani in a shotgun, low snap, gives it to Joey. Geisinger busts across for a first down. Needed 2. Got about 5.
Joey's down, guys. Oh, maybe not.
They're tangled up there.
Laying on top of him.
Yep.
The way he was laying
I
there.
think him and Delano got tangled up there on the tackle.
It was funny. You couldn't tell if they were tangled up or if they were injured.
They were kind of just nobody moved for a few seconds.
They were just laying there talking to each other.
Sure, a lot of trash talk being talked out there.
Always was when we played between Ayersville and Tenora.
Oh, direct snap to Joe or to Grady.
Grady takes it off the left side.
Oh.
Tackled by the helmet. Then somebody blew him up over there.
Guess who that was?
58.
Brady Clark. We just talked about him earlier. But somebody grabbed Grady around the head.
Yeah, initially they did.
Kind of slipped out of it, thank goodness.
Yeah. And Brady laid the wood.
Usually it's funny. We're used to Tenora laying the hit on the other side of on defense, but man, Brady Clark came in and laid the wood.
9 minutes and, well, we'll be winding here in a second. No score in the first quarter. Second 5. Balls on the Ayersville 37. Rams break the huddle. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side, 1 back in the backfield. Looks like Joey Geisinger to the right of Graziani. Graziani takes a snap, looks, fires it on the far side. Caught by Ackerman right in front of the Ayersville bench over there. Tiptoed in. Should be enough for a Rams first down.
First down. Good job.
So Ackerman hookup is starting to pay dividends finally.
I was just about to say that, Keith. Last 2 games, he's already got 4 receptions combined, and it just keeps on going.
He came in with 4 receptions for 118 yards and 2 scores on the season. And he's had 4 receptions in the last 6 quarters. Ackerman again, the far side receiver. 3 receivers near side. Rostai, Grady Gusweiler, and Caden Radzik. Geisinger in the backfield. Dominic, straight back drop, looks, throws it over the middle, caught by Grady Gusweiler.
Grabbed him by his leg.
Had to hold on for dear life there.
Yeah.
He was fighting like crazy to get loose.
That's another Tenora first down. Rams moving the ball through the air here on this drive.
Excellent little slant route there by Gusweiler. Pick up a gain of a few yards.
Graziani not hesitating, taking a snap and firing the ball.
Yeah, Gusweiler just sat down right there behind the linebacker. He just sat in that little gap. He didn't continue that route across.
3 receivers on the near side, 1 far side, 1 back. Dominic fumbles the snap, scoops it up, goes straight ahead. I think it's something out of nothing. We've seen that quite a bit in the last couple weeks now that Hunter Bosselman's out. A lot of low snaps.
It'd be 1st and 10.
I feel like first and goal.
I would say 1st and 9.
Let's see where they put it down at. We have a bad angle here.
1st and 8.
Yes.
So a gain of 11 on the play. It'll be 1st and goal from the Ayersville 8 as we hit the 8-minute mark. We are scoreless here in the first quarter. Rams going left to right in the white jerseys. Timeout on the I was going to say timeout on the floor. Timeout on the field. Pilots take a timeout. Timeout is brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. We'll take a brief timeout with them. 7:56 to go here in the second quarter. We are scoreless here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Batten Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new, state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new, eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Back here, Rams are driving. They have a 1st and goal at the Ayersville 8. 7:56 to go here in the opening half. No score. Ball's on the far side hash. Graziani comes wide. Got a wildcat formation here for the Rams. Hand off to Grady Gusweiler, still on his feet. Looks like Grady got to about the 6 where he's brought down. They brought Graziani out wide near side.
Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 5, Keith.
A gain of 3 on that wildcat formation. We've seen it a couple times this season. 2nd goal for the Tenora offense. First drive, the Rams have moved the ball. Two backs in the backfield, shotgun for Dom. Dom takes it himself, rolls off the right side, looking for some daylight. Tucks it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Rams. 7:15 to go here in quarter number 2. Graziani takes it in from 5 yards out.
I'm not sure if that was a Graziani touchdown, guys. Looked like Radzik recovered that. I'm not sure who they're going to give that to. I think he lost it as he crossed the goal line.
Bishop on for the extra point. 6-0 Rams. Bishop, I think he's 14 of 15 on the season on extra points. Graziani on the hold. Kick is up, and it's good. With 7:15 to go here in the first half. Tenora 7, Ayersville nothing, and that touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. First downs on that drive brought to you by Chad Hall of Hall Crop Insurance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the remaining second quarter. 7-0 Rams here on Tenora Rams Live. We'll be back right after this time out.
The Tenora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tenora Sports and Tenora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tenora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tenora Athletic Boosters.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Back at Craig McCord Field here at Ayersville High School. Rams finally have broken through. 7-0 lead. Try and get you who actually scored that touchdown.
I think they're going to give it to Dom, but like I said, he fumbled the ball right as he got to the goal line, so I'm not sure. It looked like Radzik pounced on it in the end zone, so either way it was a touchdown, but
Bishop with the ball at the 40. Jacob approaches it. High, deep, end over end kick all the way back to the 7. Pilots come out. Hit at about the 22 and driven to the ground.
That's more of what we're used to with Tenora Rams. Fill into the football.
Jacob Miller, I believe, there from Antwerp. It's Wayne Trace 8 and Antwerp 7.
Abram Jimenez put a stick on him there, and Geisinger came and cleaned house. Excited the crowd a little bit. Sorry, Keith, what was that?
Wayne Trace is up 8-7 right now.
All right.
Hicksville 8, Paulding 6. Some early scores. Liberty Center 21, Patrick Henry nothing, and we'll get more into that here in a bit. Pilots on the offensive attack.
Rams have spread out with the three-man front.
Knieven with the handoff, and he goes nowhere. Maybe got a yard on that. Joey Geisinger and Homeyer actually in there on the tackle.
Doesn't look like he got a yard, actually.
Unsung hero on the Rams defense this season.
A little misdirection there by the Pilots in the backfield, but wasn't fooling anyone from the Rams defense.
Graham Askins also in there. Edgerton on top of Fairview, 7-6. That's kind of a little shocker. 2nd and 10 from their own 23. Shotgun formation for Fishpaul. Looking under a little bit of pressure, throws it out there. Ball's caught by Delano and going to lose some yards, I think. Probably 3 or 4. So completed pass for a loss of, wow, maybe 5-yard loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Ball's on the Ayersville 20 as we get close to the 6-minute mark.
Just want to say that was an excellent job by the Rams defense there, getting hats to the ball. Saw Alex Holmeyer running all the way across the field to get there as well, and along with a couple other Rams. You know, Delano's a big guy, 6'3", 215. That's going to take quite a few Rams to take him down.
All the way back to the 20-yard line. 3rd and 13. Spread for the Pilots. Fishpaul looking. He's going to tuck it and run. Hit after a gain of about 4. Rams defense does hold, bring up a 4th and about 9.
That'll be 4th and long.
Actually, it only looks like he got about a yard or 2.
4th and 11.
It is kind of deceiving from here. It looks like he got more out of it.
Yeah, we have
Apparently not.
a really bad angle. Archibald 35, Swanton nothing. That's in the first quarter, guys.
Ouch. Wow.
Defiant 6, Elida nothing, second quarter score. Bryan over Evergreen 14-0. That's second quarter as well. Two back deep for the Rams. High short kick. DeLarber comes up racing, makes a fair catch at the 50. We have a flag in the backfield.
That was very late.
Yeah, it's going to be in Gusweiler.
Going to be a personal foul on White, I assume. That hopefully is post-possession. If not, that will be a Ayersville first down. Should have been after the kick. So the Rams actually offsetting.
Looks like they probably got a little bit of pushing match, I'm guessing. I didn't
know.
see it, but I'm just assuming that's what it was. Usually when you have personal fouls offsetting, it's a little bit of jarring back and forth.
Yeah, all I know is Grady was standing up. The other guy was on the ground. So
4:46 to go here in the second quarter. Rams up 7-0, courtesy of a touchdown by, we think, Dominic Graziani, but we're not sure.
That's one thing in rivalry games is you have to be smart. There's a lot of emotions in these games and tend to get the best of players too. So,
situation. Yeah.
I'm just going to say, especially in games where two evenly matched teams go at it, that could be the difference in a game.
Yeah, situations like that. Yeah, that's can turn a game in a hurry. Did the lights just brighten up, guys, or is that me?
I think they just flickered on.
Wow.
It's like they turned it up a notch. Graziani hands it off up the middle.
To Gilliam.
Carter Gilliam, yes. Across the 45 to the 44-43. Carter, his first carry of the season, I believe.
Nice to see Gilliam get involved in the action. I believe he's been kind of injured a little bit throughout the season, so good to see him get more involved in the offense.
Carter comes off, and Gusweiler comes on. 2nd and 2 for the Rams. They lead 7-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Approach the 4-minute mark here.
Be pretty crucial here for the Rams to make this a nice, long, slow scoring drive.
Grady Gusweiler takes the handoff, gets to the 45, maybe the 44. Or the, actually have been a 40. Yeah, we can't see the yard markers up here. I apologize.
First down.
Yeah, first down Rams. Rams needed 2. I think they got 4. Ball's on the Ayersville 40. Plus we're back to the, so far the Sonora students have been kind of quiet, kind of disappointed.
Well,
Logan intimidated him.
Well, I think they know that whatever they say could probably be heard on our broadcast. So.
Actually, since they turned around and mentioned it to us.
Right.
I think BJ made that point right away.
Hey, guys, be careful. What we say might be heard. So
1st and 10 Rams from the Ayersville 40. Graziani throws a pass out here to Radzik, makes the catch. Makes a couple men miss, but literally no gain on the play, maybe one
maybe one
for
or
Caden.
two. He kind of did a lot of spinning and but got popped for it.
tough play there. They tried to run a little bubble screen out to the right, and unfortunately one of the Rams wide receivers missed a block, and Radzik was already in trouble from the start.
Yeah, if you miss a block on that, that's basically a loss, a no-gain play.
Not only that, he had to go up for the ball. The ball was up, so he had
Yes.
to jump and get it, so he couldn't even catch it and run right away. So
Yeah, those bubble screens, it's mano-a-mano out there with the wide receivers, and
Yep.
you don't get those blocks, those plays don't work.
2nd 9, balls on the 39 of Ayersville. Rams break the huddle, send 2 receivers near side, 2 far side, 1 back. Man in motion coming is Grady Gusweiler. He sets up at the flanker. Whistle, we're going to have a delay of game on the Rams. They did not get the snap off in time. 5-yard penalty. What was it, false start?
not sure who the false start was on.
5-yard penalty either way. They'll bring up 2nd and 14.
Didn't see anybody move unless they were calling it on Gusweiler for the motion. I don't know.
Very well could have been, and if he was motioning across, he made any kind of attempt towards the line of scrimmage. I don't know. Caught him leaning.
I didn't see anybody move, but
Ball's back to the 44 of Ayersville. 2nd and 14. 2:20 and winding.
guys, I think the Rams got a matchup with Rostai over the middle.
Graziani going to tuck
he
it
was
and
there.
run. Runs it into the Rams bench where he's tackled about 3-4 yards out of bounds over here.
Rostai was wide open,
Yes, he
guys.
was.
I called that. He cut underneath his guy and cut across the middle, but Don was already running.
Yeah, he came over to the sidelines to Coach Kelly over here.
It's unbelievable. I said earlier to the guys offset, and I said, every time Graziani, things break down, he takes off. It's like he's got Vaseline or butter all over him. People can't tackle him.
3rd and 8, Rams take a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. Make sure you stop out after the game. See Jason and Rachel Gilliam. 1:45 to go. We'll be back after this. Rams lead 7-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Back at the hangar here at Craig McCord Field. Rams with a 7-0 lead. 1:45 to go. Rams with a 3rd and 8 coming up from the Pilots' 38-yard line.
Big third down here, guys. If they can get this third down, keep the clock rolling, and take away the rest of the half from the Pilots, that's a good play.
Bishop's your near side receiver. Radzik and Rostai far side receivers. Gusweiler in the back to the left of Graziani. Graziani takes a snap, straight back, drops, looks, fires deep out there. Nobody out there through the arms of the Pilot defensive back, Lucas Fishpaul. Pass was intended for Jacob Bishop, I think. Jacob was the only one.
Penalty flag laying here.
We're at the spot where there's generally holding on the offensive line.
I'm not sure what the penalty is going to. They haven't motioned it
guessing-
yet. Chop block, of course.
Chop block on the Rams for the about 200 straight game.
That's a Rams tradition there.
I've never seen this penalty called, at least very seldomly, against the opposition in the decades of football I've watched in high school.
Well, to see it called on a pass play, too.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's
We seem to get one every game.
2 chop blocks. I don't know. He motioned twice for chop block. I don't know.
I'll be honest, I think I would decline that.
Yeah, I
Send them to
wouldn't
4th
accept
down, but it looks like they accepted it. Just going to give the Rams another shot here, and that's could be potentially very dangerous for them.
Well, I guess if you look at it from Ayersville's perspective, if you can stop them here, you're looking at the field position. If they push them back here, they stop them. They get the ball a little bit further. Ayersville could possibly go down and score. They've got a couple timeouts left with 1:38 at this point.
The only problem is you got Jacob Bishop with the leg. He could easily put it within the 5-yard line.
Big penalty, 4th and 20 for the Rams. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Graziani throws it over the middle. Full screen for Grady Gusweiler, makes the catch at the 45 of Ayersville. Gets it about the 44.
Ayersville takes a timeout.
Timeout. If anything, clock was running and Ayersville has to burn a timeout.
Very smart play there by Grady to make sure he stayed in bounds. Make them burn that timeout.
So it'll bring up a 4th down for Tenora. 4th and about 13. 1:28 to go here in the opening half. 7-0 Rams. Pilots with 1 timeout remaining, and the Rams have 2.
AJ, here we go. We need Jake Bishop to put it in the coffin corner like he did last week.
Oh, geez, that ball he kicked last week. People who didn't see that ball rolled, and literally went out at like the half-yard line.
I went back and looked at the film. I mentioned this earlier. It was 73 yards that he booted this ball.
73.
Half-yard line.
And, guys, that was at Sonora on the grass. Well, it's at Sonora.
Dirt.
So it's about like turf. But, yeah, that was on the grass. That wasn't on a turf field, so that was an incredible kick. That thing just kept rolling.
Timeout by Clubhouse Pizza and A. Bishop back to kick. 2 back deep for the Pilots. Delano and Wolfram. Bishop going to kick from about the 45. Good snap. Good kick. It's about the 20. Roll to the 15. It's going to roll about the 10-yard line. So the Pilots will start at the 10-yard line with 1:18 to go and 1 timeout, trailing 7-0 with 1:18 to go here in quarter number 2.
Not quite the 5-yard line, but I'll take the 10-yard line.
Hey, inside the 20, baby.
We'll take it.
Anytime if you're a high school punter, you could put the ball within their 20-yard line. That's A++.
Yep, absolutely. You got to go 90 yards in a minute and 18.
I know. I was going to say, they may run the clock out. I don't
With
know.
only 1 timeout, too.
Great first half. Well, I won't wait before I say that. I'll just wait till after the first half is over. Know how this works.
You just made the classic announcer blunder right there.
And I didn't say anything. Throws it out there. Fishball does. Throws it into the Pilot bench. Way over the head of the intended receiver.
Not sure who he was throwing it to, or if he was just throwing out of bounds, but he launched that thing.
I don't know if Wolfram was the intended receiver.
Yeah, that was.
But Wolfram
Wolfram was out there. Abe Delano was out there.
Wolfram's listed as 5'11". He had to been 9'11", and he still wouldn't have caught it.
Still would have caught it. He landed out on the track.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Yeah, we've had a couple signal problems here and there. Yeah. Anybody that's been to Ayersville knows you have no cell phone signal, so we're just thankful we can bring you most of the game.
Inside run.
Little reverse action. Oh, he slipped.
He got taken out by, who was that, Rostock?
And even on the run.
No, Gilliam. Gilliam chopped his feet out.
Gain of 7, maybe 8. 56 and winding here in the opening quarter.
So that's the good thing there. Kept them inbounds.
Now what do you do here, Logan? 3rd and 3. Do you take this Sonora ticket time? There you go.
There it is.
And they did.
Sonora's like, hey, let's see if we can stop when we get the ball back here.
3rd and 2. Ball's on the 18 of the Pilots.
Look at scenarios. What's the play clock? We'll start at 25 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you look at this. They get a play. They don't get the first down. Give Sonora at least a shot to throw it up in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, go for the block on the pond, or, I mean, anything crazy can happen.
I think things get interesting here. That's all if Sonora can hold them. It's 3rd and 2, so.
Yeah. Yep.
Ayersville gets this. Probably take it to the half.
Yeah, just be careful here. Don't give up anything big. Trying to make sure you snuff out the run. I'd be okay with giving up a first down here. Just don't let them get anything over top.
Each team now with a single timeout left. 47 seconds to go on this 3rd and 2. Good call by Coach Becker. Fantastic crowd here. One of the better ones we've seen in years recent. Beautiful night for football. David Frank weather, 70. Fishball takes the snap, fakes a handoff. He's going to throw it, and he throws it into the ground.
Oh, that just helped the Rams out big time. 4th down now.
Just 2 seconds went off the clock. The Rams save a timeout and have 45 seconds to work with.
You almost want to take a sack.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say.
just drop and let the clock run. At least make the Rams
So
take the
the
timeout.
Pilots are going to punt from about their 5-yard line. Watch number 4 in white here, guys. We've been close a couple times this year. See where Grady winds up. He's kind of sneaking around here, winding up. If you're watching at home, he's on the near side, on the outside.
Yeah, if you're watching at home, don't turn things off. Things are about to get real interesting here.
Quarterway back to kick. Back deep, single man, Caden Radzik. High snap. Oh, the Rams almost got it. Radzik, fair catch at the 45. I don't know how he missed it again.
Well,
Cooper Farrell and
say a couple other guys came from the left side there. Grady was being double teamed on the right, which allowed 2 guys on the left. I'm not sure how that ball got between them, but
Trying to see who else that
regardless.
was. Askins, it looks like, was in there also. Must went right through all their hands.
I think the Rams unofficially have one punt block this year, and that was a tip. But they've come close at least once or twice a game. I don't know how they've not had a punt block this year. So Rams will take over 1st and 10 from the Ayersville 45. 39 seconds to go and the timeout. Rams lead 7-0. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 near side, empty backfield. Graziani straight back drop. Dom looks, fires it deep, has a man out there. Radzik! Oh! Called it, he was out of bounds. Actually went off his fingertips, but he was out of bounds. Wouldn't have counted anyhow.
That was a good throw, though, by Dom, throwing it outside there. Only Radzik's going to be able to come up with that. So
The thing I like about Dom this game, he's putting the ball in positions for the receivers to have chances. He's not underthrowing. He's not throwing it on the line. He's getting some air underneath of it to give him a chance.
Don't be afraid to nickel and dime him here a little bit, guys. Remember, Bishop can kick, so
Yeah, he doesn't actually have a field goal attempt this season through 7 games, which is crazy.
you'll get a first down here. And
One of the better legs.
they're going to have Gus Weiler over the middle, guys. They're going to have Gus Weiler over the middle if he cuts over the middle.
3 by 2.
Nope.
Graziani throws it out. Caught by Radzik into the Rams bench, close to a first down.
That's what the Rams need to come back to. Work that out of bounds a couple more times.
Yep.
Put Jacob Bishop in field goal range.
Absolutely.
Go out of halftime up 2 scores.
28 seconds remain here in the opening half. Rams up 7-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Gus Weiler was cutting across the middle, guys, but Delano from the other side dropped back into the middle.
Realistically here, about another 10 yards or so put him just within range.
Ball's on the 34 of the Pilots.
Be close, AJ. You probably
be
see what he did to
just
about
the
the
edge of his
25 or at least.
Graziani looks,
Get out there.
throws it out there. Has a man out there in the flat.
Get outside.
Rostai with
Get
the
out of
catch. Jukes out of bounds.
Hopefully he got out of bounds. All right, he got out of bounds.
Saves the timeout. There's 18 seconds to go, and now we're definitely in field goal range for Jacob Bishop.
I thought he was going to come back inside. But save that timeout.
I think he thought about it for a split second. His inner thought says, I better jet out of bounds here.
Yeah, I was like, save that timeout. It gives us the whole field to work with, and we can throw the ball in the middle and still get a timeout and get everybody in there to get set up for a field goal if we need to.
Another first down for the Rams. Graziani and the Rams passing attack looking great here in the first half.
I want to say that again. I know I just complimented Dom, but to see that again, he looked at his first read, wasn't there. He rolled out of the pocket, looked for his second read, hit it on the money. I don't think we've really seen that out of Dom yet this year, but a very nice job by Graziani.
Ball's on the Pilot, 23, 18 seconds to go. Rams have a timeout. We have a flag at the snap. False start on the Rams. They're going to march him back 5 yards to be back to the 28. Right now, that would be a 40-yard field goal. Well, actually, it's going to be 45 now once you add the 5 yards on. That's just a little bit out of Jacob's range, I think. I think the Rams got to get at least to the 20.
Guys, that's a huge mistake.
Yeah.
It's a huge mistake.
I think it was more of a problem where people weren't set because they were all rushing to the line, with the play clock running out.
Right.
I don't think Dom let them all get set.
It's a huge mistake in that situation, though. That takes us out of field goal range. And, Bishop hits that. That would be a bomb. But
Yeah, it's a little bit out of his range right now, 17. Ball's on the 28, 1st and 15. Rams do have a timeout left with 18 seconds to go. 3 receivers on the near side. Trent DeLarber's out here on your near side receiver. One back next to Graziani. Graziani takes the snap, looks, throws it out there on the far side, throws it up out of the arm or out of the reach of Ackerman. Nice defensive play out there by one of the Pilots.
I think it was Lucas Fishpaw.
guys, take the dime, get the dime, and get us back in field goal range here. Don't keep throwing for touchdowns.
Yeah, exactly.
Rams need at least 5-7 yards on this play to give Bishop just any chance
Fighting
whatsoever.
chance, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get him 10 yards, that's definitely a makeable field goal for him. So we got 2 downs here to get it for sure. We still got the timeout left.
Three receivers break near side, two far side. Just want to see if Don want to tuck it and run here on the quarterback draw.
Maybe on a scramble.
Or a scramble, and he just
Timeout.
gets about to the 26. Only gain of maybe 2 on the play.
1 second here.
They're going to try to kick the field goal.
Yep. Watch for 2 seconds there.
Ball's on the 26.
Not sure
About a
like
43-yarder for Jacob, which is makeable. We've seen him hit these in practice time after time again.
it's going to be about. I'm going to say that's about a 45-yarder from where the ball is at.
Trying to think, what is Bishop's longest in a game that he's kicked?
It's about that.
30,
At Liberty,
40 yards?
or last year at Lima Central Catholic, he just missed a 48-yarder
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
by the skin of his teeth. Yes.
There's absolutely no air movement tonight. Look
Nope.
over the flag.
No
it's
air
just dangling.
movement.
So he doesn't have to contend with that at all.
If there is any air movement, I think, though, the guys, it is going to be blown in his face. So
2 seconds left. Rams are out of timeouts. Pilots have 1. Rams up 7-0 here. Ball's going to be put down to the 35. As Coach Fairchild said, it'll be about a 45-yarder for Jacob. Gus Weiler on the snap. Graziani on the hold. Jacob Bishop on the kick. Kick is up by Bishop and is blocked at the line. Picked up by Joey Geisinger. Just stumbles out of bounds to kill the clock. So Bishop's kick is blocked, which you kind of worry about that with that long distance. He kicks it rather low. Line drive kick was blocked at the line. We're heading to the half with the Rams with a 7-0 lead. We'll be back with some first half observations. Get some stats from Sean and Kirsty Mack on your BSN halftime show. And we'll be back right after this here on Sonora Rams Live.
Looking for a venue to host your party? Kyle Nicely of Nicely Rentals and Storage is here to help solve your problem. Located between Defiance and Ayersville, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers a party venue for graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, or any event that meets your needs in the spring, summer, and fall months. In the winter months, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers storage for vehicles, campers, boats, or anything that needs to be stored and protected. Do you need tables and chairs for your party? Kyle can help with that as well. Nicely Rentals and Storage can also help with your move, as they now have U-Haul available. Give Kyle a call at Nicely Rentals and Storage, 419-439-6177 for booking information. Hey you! Are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big. No job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal. Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, Go Rams! Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tenora teams this season.
Back here at Ayersville High School's Craig McCord Field, here at the hangar. At the half, Rams lead 7-0. Welcome to the BSN Sports Halftime Report, courtesy of BSN Sports and Mr. Jim Garris. Usually this is the point where we give a scoring rundown of all the scoring in the first half. We have one. 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Somebody, we think it was Dominic Graziani, the 5-yard touchdown run. Apparently there was a fumble at the goal line and recovered by another Ram, but we don't know if they gave the touchdown to Dom or not. Something we'll find out after the game. Extra point by Jacob Bishop was good. Rams led 7-0. 7:15 to go here in the second quarter. Rams had another scoring opportunity right before the half. A 45-yard field goal attempt by Jacob Bishop was blocked at the line, recovered by the Rams, and that was the end of the first half. And guys, first half thoughts. Honestly, Rams defense played really well. I don't even know the deepest penetration of the Pilots was about the Tenora 25 maybe, where they went for it on the fourth down and did not convert. So what are your thoughts on the first half?
I was pretty impressed. Rams played pretty well. Offensively, we were talking about it, taking some underneath shots, letting the ball be caught, let them run kind of thing. And, right there at the end of the half, we got a little greedy, in my opinion, and trying to throw the ball too deep down there. We should have, I think, in my opinion, we should have thrown a couple underneath passes and try to get a couple more yards there for Jacob on that field goal try. But other than that, through the first half, I thought we played pretty well, especially, like you said, Keith, defensively was great.
Yeah, I talked before the game about, coming in here, both teams we know can run the ball, but who's going to come out and pass the ball? That's, looking at the offenses, that's really the weakness of both teams. And what Tenora's done a great job is Graziani going out there, really taking command of the offense. And it's not necessarily that Ayersville's forcing Tenora to throw the ball. Tenora's going out there and they're willingly want to throw the ball. And Dom's doing a very nice job. He's reading through his progressions, like I said earlier. That's something I don't think we've really seen yet to this date, and he's doing a very nice job against the Pilots. On the flip side, and we know Ayersville's physical. Man, they've been laying the stick over and over and over on defense. Ayersville's got to get something going on offense. You can't win the game when you got 0 points at halftime, but don't doubt them out because they played Paulding a few weeks ago. They were down 17-0 at halftime, and they came back. So Ayersville's definitely a second-half team.
Very well said, Logan. Yeah, they're definitely a second-half producing team coming out with that win against Paulding. So definitely can't go into halftime here comfortable because one score lead is nothing in football. We can see that happen in a matter of one play if it gets by the defense. So we got to come out, make a few, not really making any adjustments on defense because they're playing phenomenal, but just make sure that you cover up anything you are seeing. Make sure there's nothing that's going to get by you, and come out and keep playing a physical game.
Get the stats from Sean and Christy. And we'll give you those here
changed from
in
last
a
week,
bit.
Keith.
No.
Lay off the energy drink.
I need that, otherwise I probably wouldn't make it through the game, I assure you. Scores from around the area here. Rams up 7-0 at the half. Paulding back over Hicksville, 20-15. Edgerton 21, Fairview 14. That's the second quarter. Liberty Center 41, Patrick Henry nothing. That's in the second quarter. Which, like we said, we'll talk more about that as we progress into the second half. Archibald 49, Swanton 7, second quarter score. Antwerp 24, Wayne Trace 13. That is in the second quarter. Ottawa Glandorf and Van Wert tied at 14 at the half. Bryan 21, Evergreen 7. That's at the half. Bluffton 7, Crestview nothing at the half. Napoleon 28, Bowser 6. That's at the half. Halftime, Elida leading Defiance 7-6. Wauseon 17, Delta nothing. Ottawa Hills 26, Hilltop nothing. That's just a first quarter score. That's probably going to get out of hand. Columbus Grove 14, Lipsick 7. The Lucas Cubs, whoever they are, 14. Lima Central Catholic 6. And again here, Rams up 7-0. And we'll be back.
Hang on a second. I got Keith.
Yes.
Dude, Delta Panthers, if you're listening, let's go.
Coach Fairchild's Delta Panthers.
Go.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes with first half stats, and we'll preview the second half, and we'll do so right after we thank our fantastic sponsors here at Sonora Rams Live.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chatternicky a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tenora teams this season.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postoma Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postoma Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Batt Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Batt Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Batt Stevens is an I-CAR Gold Class collision repair shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Batt Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tenora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tenora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tenora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tenora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tenora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance, wishes all the Tenora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tenora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tenora Rams athletes. The Tenora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tenora Sports and Tenora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tenora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tenora Athletic Boosters. The Law Office of Weeder, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence, serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. We are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service. Each of our attorneys are committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Weiner, Danny Hill, Cam Staley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Call them at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at WeinerLawOffice.com. The Law Office of Weiner, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a proud supporter of Tenora Rams Live. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at WeberBookkeeping.com. Who has the best pizza in the area? Anyone? Anyone? Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker has won that award 3 times in the last 4 years. From pilot bread to their famous pickle pizza, Harold and Liz and the crew are always looking for something special for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Closed on Mondays, but open Tuesday through Thursday and Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Place your order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available at toasttab.com. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, as always, says, "Let's go Rams." Hey, you! Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at FirestoneTavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tenora Rams. Clubhouse Pizza at Ney is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza at Ney will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza at Ney has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Ney, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Ney. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Ney are proud supporters of the Rams. Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tenora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Welcome back to the River Bowl, the 48th edition. Rams up 7-0. Overall, for 47 years, Ayersville with a 25-21-1 tie advantage. Welcome to the BSN halftime report. First quarter, no score. Second quarter, 1 touchdown from 5 yards arc, courtesy of, we're going to give it to Dominic Graziani right now. Could have been recovered by one of the Rams, Caden Radzik perhaps, but as of now, we're giving the quarterback keeper touchdown to Dominic Graziani. Through the first half stats, team-wise, Rams have 11. As long as my phone will cooperate here, Rams have, keep spinning, 11 first downs to Ayersville's 5. Rushing yards, Rams have 17 rushes for 74 yards. Ayersville 11 rushes for 37. Total offense, 31 plays for Tenora, 132 total yards. Ayersville has 19 plays for 69 yards. Through the air, Rams have 58 yards receiving. Ayersville has 32. Individually, rushing, Dominic Graziani, 34 yards. Grady Gusweiler has 20. Joey Geisinger with 13. And 1 carry for 7 yards by Carter Gilliam. Receiving, Radzik, 22 yards. Gusweiler, 15. Ackerman, 1 for 11. Rosdai, 1 for 11. And Bishop, 1 for 6. About 2 minutes to go on the halftime clock here. Give you some more stats. Rams' biggest Achilles heel here in the first half has been penalties. 4 penalties for 20 yards for the Rams, whereas I do not actually think the Pilots have a penalty in the first half. Graziani, 8 of 14 for 58 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Very poised first half by Dominic Graziani. Fishball, 3 of 8 through the first half for those 32 yards. Looking at some scores, Ken, got a few seconds here, trying to get an update on some of the area scores. Again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in here on this Friday night. Beautiful Friday night. Tenora Rams Live. Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan, with everybody here. Paulding 28, Hicksville 15. That's a halftime score. Edgerton's 21, Fairview 14 at the half. Liberty Center up 41-0 over Patrick Henry. Archibald 49, Swanton 7. All these are halftime scores. This one's right before the half. Antwerp 24 and Wayne Trace 21. So that one's getting closer. At the half, Ottawa Glandorf and Van Wert is tied at 14. Napoleon 28, Bowser 6. Elida 7, Defiance 6. Columbus Grove 14, Lip 6, 7. Bryan 21, Evergreen 7. Wauseon 17, Delta nothing. All these again are halftime scores. Ottawa Hills 46, Hilltop nothing. North Central 18, Schroeder 6. It's not the Schroeder from the Peanuts, I do not believe. Lucas 27, Lima Central Catholic Thunderbirds 6. Holgate 8-man was leading their game, I believe 40-6 at the half. Here, Rams and the Pilots. Tenor with a 7-0 advantage. That came 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
And we're ready to go here. Rams will kick off to start the third quarter. And a very, very, very good performance in the first half by the Tenor defense, guys.
Yeah, very much so. Just need a little more of the same. Like you just said, don't change a whole lot. Just make sure you make the adjustments that you saw. That there might have been some holes or something, but other than that, more of the same second half.
I want to say the stereotypical phrase, buckle up, because it's going to be a good second half here.
throw out a throwback, Logan. Hubba, hubba.
Hubba, hubba, guy.
Now, really, honestly, the first half was a nice first half. Pretty clean for the most part, and two teams just smashing it out.
Bishop with the ball right at the 40. Approaches it. High, short. End over end kick. Field is about to 16 by one of the Pilot return. He breaks through the line. 40, 45, 50, 45, where he's tackled out of bounds by
It's not what you want on to start the second
one
half,
of the
guys.
Rams. Fantastic return.
I believe it looked like Devin Llewellyn.
Yes, it
maybe on
was
the tackle.
Devin, Logan. So the Pilots will start the second half in Rams territory at the Tenora 44-yard line. Leading 7-0, the Rams are. Fishball shotgun formation for the Pilots. Hands off to Gneven, I believe. Gets to the 40, maybe the 38. Actually, it's not. It's Garrett McConnell on the carry for Ayersville.
Guys, we talked about it at halftime. Ayersville's a second-half team, and what do? They start off with a great kick return, putting it up beyond their 50-yard line. Followed up with another 5-yard run. Pilots are driving here.
Andrew Richardson on this near side in for the Rams just towers over everybody. Second 5 from the 39. Fishball takes a handoff, gives it to Knieven on the second man through. He gets a first down across the 35 down to the Tenora 33-yard line.
Nice spin move by him. He was like literally laying horizontal and spun and got about 4 extra yards.
It was almost like a glitch in a video game. He spun off the guy, and I don't know, somehow he got 5 additional yards.
So a first down for the Pilots. 1st and 10 from the Tenora 33, just underway here in the second half. Rams with that 7-0 lead. Pilots driving. Ball's on the near side hash. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the far side. Fishball hands it off again. Carried by McConnell. Garrett McConnell takes the ball across the 30 down to the 26. That's where they spot it.
Ayersville's doing a nice job of getting the second level right now, taking care of the linebackers. They're taking Geisinger out of it here. They're sending 2 guys upfield with the Rams in this wide 3-person split here front. Ayersville's just running in between the gaps, and they're sending 2 guys upfield to get to Geisinger.
Actually spotted it way back to the 29. 2nd and 6 for the Pilots. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 receiver near side. Fishball takes a snap, throws it out here. Ball's caught at the 30, 25, 20. Ray Wolfram on the catch and reception is going to be first down for the Pilots. I don't know if he ran in.
I don't know if it was a first down or not.
Was he close? I don't know if he ran into somebody on the sidelines or what happened there, but he hit the ground kind of hard.
Yeah,
I almost thought he tripped over the chain.
Yeah, he kind of went out before the sticks, I thought, guys, but they gave him the first down.
First and 10. Pilots driving. Ball's on the East North 23. Just under 10 minutes to go here. Handoff again. Cuts a 20 down to the 17 is Garrett McConnell.
I tell you what, guys, Ayersville's offensive line is doing a very excellent job. They're getting a strong push up front, getting to the second level.
Yep.
Very excellent job by the Ayersville Pilots offensive line.
Rams are going to have to drop a fourth guy down on the line. That's what they were doing earlier. They got away from that. Went to that three-man front. They're going to have to put 4 men on the line here. It's just not going to work. The Pilots have figured that out at halftime, what they need to do here, and they're just going to down block and go to town.
McConnell just 1 carry in the first half. Knieven with the carry. Gets to maybe the 15. I think those probably the 16. Gain of 2. Be third and a long 3 for the Pilots. Ball's on the East North 16 as we hit the 9-minute mark here. Rams up 7-0. Ball's in the center of the hashes for the Pilots as they break the huddle. Send 1 receiver on the far side. That's Ray Wolfram. Delano's near side. 2 backs next to Fishball.
Oh, boy, got a mismatch out here, guys. Delano on DeLarber.
Handoff across the 15 down to the 13.
First down, I think.
It is a first down for the Pilots. They needed 2. They got 3.
I don't even know that the Pilots have to pass the ball right now. The way they're running it.
No.
I think Coach Mickey over there is telling them, just keep handing that ball off until they make us throw it.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, the Rams go that 3-man front, and they're just sending 2 guys to that next level, running right behind that.
First and 10 from the Sonora 13. 2 receivers come near side, 2 backs in the backfield for the Pilots offense. Fishball steps in front of him, takes the snap. Knieven I thought Fishball kept it. He even did keep it off the left side. Nice fake there.
It was. You always know it's a good fake if you fake the cameraman out.
Got it down to the 10.
Yeah, Richardson made a tackle if it was a fake.
Gain of 2. Second 8 from the Sonora 11. 8:45 and winding here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Harold over here with the Drop Zone Pizza. That was fantastic.
I think they've kind of gone to the same style of play the last about 5 or 6 plays in a row, kind of that off tackle to the right.
Now the Rams dropped 4 guys down, guys.
Wolfram far side, Delano near side. Ball's fumbled in the backfield. Fishball just jumps on it wisely all the way back to the 16-17. They're spotted at the
That's a big play.
spotted at the 15.
Yeah.
Big break for the Rams defense because now being third and long, you basically make the Pilots have to pass the ball at this point. So really changes the outlook of things.
Yeah, I definitely don't match up Delano against DeLarber, though. I'm sorry, guys. We need to get him some help.
Yeah, well, we saw the matchup between Brewer and DeLarber a couple weeks ago, and it's just one of those things. Not to harp on the smaller defensive backs, but it's just the way things are.
3rd and 12 from the Sonora 15. Delano far side receiver, Wolfram near side receiver. Fishball in the shotgun, straight back drop, looks, fires in the end zone. Touchdown by Ayersville's Ray Wolfram. The ball was underthrown. Wolfram came back to make the catch. 15-yard touchdown puts the Pilots on the board and trailing 7-6.
It's like the Rams defensive back there just didn't know where the ball was and didn't get his head around on the underthrown ball, and Wolfram came up with the touchdown reception.
So at the 6:35 mark, Pilots see if they're going to kick it or go for 2. Looks like
I would guess they're going to go for 2 here. It's
Delano
Wildcat.
and the Wildcat takes a snap straight ahead. Now goes off the left side, takes it in for 2. Pilots are up 8-7 on the Delano 2-point conversion.
Well, guys, like I said, coming out of halftime, buckle up.
Yep, buckle up.
6:35 to go in the third quarter. Pilots have taken an 8-7 lead here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, and we'll be back with third quarter action. We'll do it right after this.
Hey, you! Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tenora Rams. Here comes more Tenora Rams sports action.
Pilots have broken through and taken the lead here in the third quarter. 6:35 to go. Pilots up 8-7 on a Ray Wolfram touchdown reception from 15 yards out from Lucas Fishball. Nice adjustment on that by Ray Wolfram in the near side of the end zone here. Creighton McCord Field.
He just kind of threw that up in the corner, and like Logan said, I think the Rams defender didn't even know where the ball was at, turned around, and Wolfram just came back and jumped up and caught it. Here's what made that look easy, though, guys. March right down the field. Rams didn't really fight him much.
Kickoff hits at the 20, deflects out of bounds. Be a flag on the play. DeLarber watches it go out of bounds. I think they want the Pilots to re-kick. Delano won the kick for Ayersville. A decent kick, just deflected out of bounds. Game time tip. At kickoff was 70 on your David Frank weather forecast, and currently 66 with no breeze whatsoever here at Ayersville High School. Fantastic crowd. Both sides of the stands are jam-packed. Fans along the fence on both sides as well.
Definitely getting a look at a good one, guys. I tell you what, I didn't expect it to be any different than what the score is, to be honest with you. I figured this was going to be a hard-fought battle.
It usually is when it comes to the River Bowl victory bell at stake.
It's going to go to show, though, how crucial that before the half there, that field goal attempt could come into play here.
Yeah.
And now you're down one instead of up by 2. Could be a huge turning point for the game.
Pilots will re-kick. Delano, another line drive kick all the way back to the 15. DeLarber fields it across the 20, 25, 30, 35. Tackled about the 37, 38-yard line. Nice return by Trenton DeLarber for the Rams. So the Rams' first possession here of the half. Third quarter is almost gone, or half gone, I should say. 6:28 to go. With the Pilots grabbing a 8-7 lead. Rams will start. 2 receivers going far side, Rostai and Ackerman. 2 receivers near side, Bishop and Radzik. One back in the backfield, Grady Gusweiler next to Dominic Graziani. Rams, listen on radio, is going left to right. Radzik in motion. Graziani fakes a handoff to Radzik, gives it to Gusweiler across the 45-50 where he is nailed
Trucking people.
Gusweiler just trucking people.
by
I think that was about 3 guys he ran over to get there.
Brady Clark again, laying the wood tonight.
He's a big boy, guys. He's playing linebacker there. Now, what's funny, guys, is I just talked about the Rams going to a 3-man front. Look what Ayersville
I
said.
was just thinking the same thing.
Clark listed at 220, 6'1".
It was a very nice misdirection there in the backfield with the Rams.
3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Ball's on the near side hash. Graziani straight back drop, looks. Short pass out to Braden Rostai.
Nice toe tap there on the sideline.
Radzik, I think was the intended receiver. But Graziani, as Logan pointed out in the first half, is going through his progressions.
Rostai caught that, so that was nice. Nice little toe tap on the sideline.
It's a great check down there.
Gain of 8.
It was 8 for 12 in the first half, Dom was. 2 by 2 again on the receivers on the 2nd and 2 from the Pilots 43 as we hit the 6-minute mark. Rostai in motion. Handoff to Gusweiler. Grady busts across the 40 down close to the Pilot 35, and that's going to be a Tenora first down. Again, Rams without their center, Hunter Bosselman. Looks like Hunter, if everything progresses well through therapy, should be ready by playoff time, providing the Rams do make the playoffs, and hopefully they do. 1st and 10 from the Ayersville 37. Ball's on the near side hash. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Bishop's your near side receiver. Graziani gives the ball to...
Graziani should have pulled that one, guys. That was a read option there for sure.
I think the timing on that just looked funny, too.
Yeah,
Gus Weiler looked like he was lined up about a yard or two further than what he usually is behind Graziani, and it's just like the read didn't work out right.
Cooper Farrell playing the right guard there, Logan. He definitely tipped off that pull. He pulled to the left, and he definitely tipped it off. He was kind of turned, and I think Ayersville read that.
Loss of 2 for Grady Gusweiler on the carry. 2nd and 12 now on the Ayersville 39. Shade under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. First possession of the second half for the Rams. 3 receivers on the near side. Graziani straight back drop. Going to look to run. Straight ahead. Breaks a tackle. Tackled by Brady Clark again, I believe. This time, Graziani pops back up.
Graziani cut out too early on that one, guys. Guys came open there, but he was...
Yeah.
The pocket was collapsing on him, and he panicked.
He took the words right out of my mouth, Tony. I think he should have just sat in the pocket. It's not like the pocket was breaking down, and he just got a little nervous and took off running there.
Yep.
We're bring up 3rd and 11 for the Rams offense from the Ayersville 38. Rams drive starting to stall here with 4 minutes to go. Rams trail now 8-7 here in the River Bowl, 48th edition of the River Bowl. 3 receivers go far side, 2 near side, empty backfield, 5 receivers en route. Graziani's looking. Now throws over the middle, just out of the reach of Jacob Bishop. Dominic with all day to throw. Just his receiver coming across the middle.
Looked like, I don't know, Bishop might have almost had a hand on it.
Yeah, Bishop got his hands on it. Just
A little too far out in front of him, throwing a little too much spice on it.
punt the ball away here, guys, and play the yardage game here.
4th and 11.
Now, one thing, twice there, the last 2 plays, Owen Ackerman made the cut to the sideline about 10 or so yards downfield, and neither time was Graziani even looking in that direction. It could have had potential, good gain right down the sideline.
Bishop going to kick close to his 50. 2 back for the Pilots. Bishop
nice kick.
Angles this one for the corner, and it just misses. It's about 2 yards inside the pylon on the right side. So the Pilots turn out actually very well. Just an 18-yard gain for the Rams. Ball will be at the 20-yard line for the Pilots with 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Pilots lead the Rams 8-7. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're listening on radio, watching on Facebook, 218 plus or minus every now and then. Video is held out so far here this half. Thank goodness.
Rams are going to have to do a better job here on this defensive series.
They do have 4 down linemen, it looks like, this time.
Fishpaw gives the ball to Knieven. And he is hit.
Maybe gained a yard.
After a yard gain, yes.
Just nowhere to go on that. And like you guys said it earlier, Sonora's got to stop the run because last time the Pilots went down and they marched run after run after run all the way down to the red zone.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, Logan, the Rams are going to have to stop the run and make them and force them to throw the ball. I don't think Fishpaw is that comfortable throwing the ball. The Rams are going to have to force them to try to get the ball out of his hands.
2nd and 9 from the 21. Pilots on offense. Handoff up the middle. Knieven flag comes flying in from the backside. Minimal gain, if any, on the play for the Pilots. See what the flag is.
Looks like
Chop block on Ayersville.
Chop block on Ayersville. First time that I've seen that in 5 years against the opposition.
Yeah, that's almost exclusively called against us.
It's a, exclusive Tenor penalty, literally, for the last decade plus.
Yeah, that was kind of funny because you were just talking about that earlier, Keith, and
I'm sure we have, but I honestly never see it called ever.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's on us.
I think it was Antwerp 2 years ago. I think we had it called on us about 6 times in one game.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Try and get some scores while we can here after this play. Second 19, balls at the 11-yard line of the Pilots.
Who wants to go? I'm going. This is so late.
Handoff up the middle goes nowhere. Delano won the carry.
Submarine quick.
Really no change in the scores. Main game, 24-21 Antwerp at the half. And Liberty Center all over Patrick Henry, 48-0.
3rd and 18 here. Probably just see Ayersville hand the ball off and live to see another day.
Hopefully Sonora can flip the field here.
2:20 and winding here, 8-7 Pilots on top for those of you listening on the radio. We appreciate our radio listeners as well. Two receivers near side, one on the far side. Fishpaw, straight back drop, looking, throws it over the middle, just out of the reach of a diving Ray Wolfram. Wolfram, the intended receiver, 4th and 18, balls all the way back from the 12, and again, Rams.
This is another one of those you gotta see who's going after it, because you get a block here, it's gonna be down in the end zone.
Rams made a nice effort for it last time, and
Rams have come so close on punt blocks this year and yet to get one.
I'm going to be honest, though, the Rams come after that so hard, they got to be super careful on a fake punt.
Two back for Tenora, DeLarber, and Radzik. Cordaway is going to punt from about his goal line. End over end kick, almost looks like a kickoff. DeLarber catches it at the 43-yard line. We'll see where they put it down.
Some of those, I know they fair caught a couple of them, but I'd like to see him take that. Really, I mean, he had 5 to 6 yards of room. You make one guy miss, you're at least getting 15 to 20.
Really didn't have any hang time on it either, so it got down quick.
That's what I mean.
Time to
you look on the field, and Ayersville's coverage team wasn't even halfway down there because, like you said, AJ, there's no hang time to let those guys cover.
And that's up to the coaches to yelling. They should have been yelling, you got time. Let them catch the ball and get some yards.
1:56 to go here in the third quarter. Rams trail 8-7. Two receivers near side, one far side. Graziani has one back. Man in motion is Radzik. Radzik takes the handoff from Graziani, and it goes nowhere.
That didn't fool anybody. What Graz needs to do on that play is fake that.
Ethan Cordaway from the Ayersville Pilots, he sniffed that one out, and there was nowhere to go.
Loss of 2 on the play is going to bring up 2nd 12 for the Sonora offense. 46-yard line of the Pilots. Full team with all 3 timeouts as we finish up the last 90 seconds here of the third quarter. Graziani, empty backfield, takes the snap. Going to take it and run across the 45, 40, close to the 35, where he gets hit hard by Brady Clark.
We talk about this all the time, but man, he has taken some licks this season here, especially the last 2 to 3 weeks. As much as he runs the ball, he gets hit hard for it.
Going to bring up a manageable 3rd and 3 now. Gain of 9 for Dom on that play. Down to the Ayersville 37. Final 50 seconds of the third quarter. 8-7, Pilots up by 1.
I don't know, with Ayersville still down with 3 linemen, might be looking at something through the middle.
Graziani back, looks, has all day. Now is under pressure, going to tuck and run. 35,
nice
takes it to the far side, slides, smart, hit about the 25-yard line. Gain of 12, maybe 13, and that's a Rams first down.
Maybe he heard you, AJ.
I think he's tired of taking those shots.
Like I said earlier, too, I think Graziani's really shown that he's starting to take those next steps at playing quarterback. He's growing, he's making his reads, he's sliding instead of taking the big hits, so doing a very nice job.
Last play of the Rams may try and get one in. Play clock is at 16, but the game clock is at 6. The Rams do get a play off. Created Gusweiler off the left side.
They've got a couple.
Maybe 3 on the play. That'll end the third quarter with the Pilots heading to the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead, 8-7 over the Rams here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Fourth quarter coming up right after this.
Who was the best pizza in the area? Anyone? Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker has won that award 3 times in the last 4 years. From pilot bread to their famous pickle pizza, Harold and Liz and the crew are always looking for something special for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Closed on Mondays, but open Tuesday through Thursday and Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Place your order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available at toasttab.com. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, as always, says, "Let's go Rams." Here comes more Tenora Rams sports action.
Back here, start of the fourth quarter, Rams trail 8-7. Only scoring in the quarter was a fishbowl touchdown reception from 15 yards out. Delano took it in. Abe did for the 2-point conversion, and that's where we're at. First touchdown for the Pilots. Only score of the first half was Graziani 5-yard touchdown pass. Or touchdown run, I'm sorry. 2nd and 6 from the Ayersville 23. Graziani takes the snap, fakes a handoff, throws it out there, wide open. Radzik catches it to the 15. Shakes a tackler, gets down to about the 10. Again, nice play by the Rams offense running that little 10-yard out.
He's actually going to be at the 11, it looks like, guys. So it gives the Rams a chance for a first down here.
First down to Nora. First and 10 at the 11.
It'll be, about the 11-yard line. So they could get a first down, it looks like. It's going to be at the half-yard line.
Rams
You just said it there during the timeout there, Coach, that they really need to put this one in the end zone here.
Yeah.
Graziani hands off. No, he keeps it over the left side. Makes a man miss. Touchdown! Flag comes flying in late.
They're going to call black on the back.
He let go of that block. As soon as he got around him, he let go of that one.
Graziani took it in from 11 yards out, but
It's going to be on Ackerman.
Yeah, I saw that right at the point of attack. That's a tough one.
yeah, on the replay there from Fairchild
He lets
Family
him go.
Chiropractic, kind of let up on it. Holding
Holding. Oh.
Okay.
on the Rams. I think they threw that flag for about the 35. Nice arm on that ref.
I don't know about the holding, but the block in the back
That's what I thought
would
they
have
were
been a
gonna
little
call.
frustrating, but I don't know about the holding. I didn't see that one.
I'm not sure, guys. I don't know.
Regardless, the touchdown comes off the board. Pilots still lead 8-7. Rams have a 1st and 10 all the way back to the Ayersville 17. Rams can get a first and 16. Graziani takes the snap under pressure, fires it across the middle, threw it into coverage.
Threw that into coverage. I'm not sure if he was throwing that to Radzik, but Radzik wasn't even looking.
Ray
Holy
Wolfram
moly.
had the ball go through his hands for the Pilots, and
Come
that
on,
would have
Dom.
been that's
Talking about Dom coming together here and
Yeah.
making some
Ooh,
good choices, but that
that
one was dangerous.
would have been better off just running it.
Yeah, I don't know what he was looking at there, because like I said, unless he was throwing it to Radzik, but Radzik wasn't looking. He had his back turned.
2nd and 16, balls on the 17,
Throw it
11-13
into
to
the
go.
corner. If you're going to throw the ball here, throw it into the corner to Ackerman. We'll give him a shot at this one.
Wildcat again. Gusweiler takes it off the left side. Grady still on his feet. Gets across the 10 down to the 8-yard line. Gain of maybe 8 or 9 on the play for the Rams as we hit the 11-minute mark. 8-7 Pilots by 1.
Guys, we were definitely in Bishop field goal range here. So, I mean, if you don't come away with a touchdown, you're definitely going to try to put 3 points on the board.
It's a little bit farther than an extra point right now.
Tony, like you said, this is certainly something you could throw a fade to Ackerman in the end zone. They had man-to-man coverage last time with no one helping over top.
Absolutely.
So very well could see this here.
Do a quick in, like a little crack route, back to the corner of the end zone.
3rd and 8 for the Rams. They can get a first down. They do throw it in the flat. Rostai with the catch. He's tackled at the 5 by Jacob Miller. Gain of 3. It's going to be
They're gonna kick
4th.
it. Here comes Bishop.
I don't know, guys. This makes me nervous with the last one being blocked.
4th and 4 for the Rams. Ball's at the Ayersville 5. Bishop's first field goal attempt of the season. Who would have thought? Ball.
Second.
Actually, yes, you're right. Second. First one was blocked. So
First one was earlier in the game and got blocked, so.
Ball is on the near side hash, so Jacobs got not a tough angle, but it's not the greatest of angles here. Snap is good. Kick up.
No good.
No good. Bishop mixes the field goal wide left.
Had plenty of leg. He just hooked it left. Keith, you were talking about the bad angle. Yeah, just a little bit left.
So the Rams come up empty. March it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Bishop with the missed field goal. Now 0 for 2 this season. 9:48 to go. Pilots lead 8-7.
Bad penalty, guys. Bad penalty.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. It's like when you're golfing and you're right on the edge of the green and you're trying to chip it onto the green. You just hit it a little too much out of the way.
Next thing you know, you're in the sand trap on the other side.
Right, yeah.
Rams ended up in the sand trap. Well, the Rams, definitely, they got another shot at it, I think. They just got to continue to play defense like they did last series. And
First and 10, Pilots from the 20. Hand off to Knieven. No, actually, it's Delano. Breaks it for a first down, gain of 10 yards plus, 10, maybe 12 for Abe Delano.
Guys, you're not gonna shoulder tackle this guy.
Abe Delano getting up slow, hobbling a bit.
You know what I didn't realize too in high school football? So if you miss a field goal within the 20-yard line, you get it automatically at the 20?
At the 20, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I was going to say that I knew they were inside the 20, and then I saw Ayersville got the ball at the 20, so they must treat it just as a touchback if you're within the 20.
And Delano hobbled off there. I'm not sure.
Head over to the Pilot bench. First and 10 from the Ayersville 33. And even with the handoff.
Rams back to the 3-man front, guys. I'm not sure why we went back to that when the 4-man front was just stuffed them last drive. So I wouldn't change that.
Andrew Richardson for the Rams on the tackle.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd 9. So we get the 9-minute mark here. Ball's on the Ayersville 34. Trying to actually see Delano over there. I don't know if he's laying on the ground on the far side. I think that's him laying on the far side on the track.
Yeah, looks like they're working on his leg. I'm not sure.
Even not having him there for a couple plays is gonna be a little stalling to their offense.
Handoff to Knieven again. Across the 35 to the 36, 37-yard line for the Pilots. Gain of 3 for Knieven. Bring up 3rd, and we'll call it 5 as we get close to the 8-minute mark here. 8-7, Pilots with a 1-point lead over here at Ayersville's Craig McCord Field.
Rams need to stop here, fellas. I mean, because Ayersville didn't really stop us going down the field. It was kind of shot ourselves in the foot on that penalty, but the Rams definitely need a defensive stop here. Get the ball back.
Shotgun formation on this 3rd and 6. Ball's on the near side hash for the Pilots. Fishball takes a snap inside, handoff Knieven. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and he does not get a single inch. Rams defense comes through. Bring up 4th and 6.
Ayersville's tried to come back to that misdirection in the backfield with those handoffs, and the Rams just have not bit on that all night. Very nice job by the defense.
Radzek and DeLarber go back for the Rams. Back in punt formation is the Pilots.
Here comes Delano hobbling back on. He's not 100%, guys, that's for sure.
He's definitely got a little bit of a limp going on.
His leg,
he's kind of wobbling.
Yeah, he's kind of throwing that leg out to the side as he runs, not bending it much.
Cordaway back at his 25, end up kicking about to 30. Nice kick by Cordaway. Caught by DeLarber and hit instantly.
What do we say about fair catching,
Off to
guys?
33.
That was one that I would say should be fair caught when he's about 3 yards in front of you.
Yeah, he's running, and plus you're running to catch that. Fair catch that.
Right.
Well,
That
guys,
had a little more hang time on it than some of the other punts we've seen out of Quarterway tonight, too. So
yeah. Well, guys, I'm one of those coaches. I see Delano out there hobbling around. He can't run. Guess what I'm going to do?
Run right at him.
I'm going to go right at him. I'm going to throw a pass. I'm going to pick the guy that's against him and say go. And see what we can do against it.
Rams break the huddle. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side. Empty backfield. Graziani back there all by himself in shotgun formation. Takes it. It's going to run a quarterback draw. off the right side of the line, gets across the 35 to about the 37. Gain of 4, maybe 5 for Dom. Clock continues to run. Rams trail by 1, 8-7. 6:45, 6:44. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Ackerman checks in the game for Tenora on this 2nd and 6.
Rams just need to put a methodical drive like they did last time. Just drive the ball down the field. Don't get fancy here. Don't try to get crazy.
Graziani, low snap, scoops it up, gives it to Joey Geisinger, busts a couple tackles off the right side.
Don't be close. It is a first down.
They're giving it to him.
First down, Sonora, gain of 7 for Joey.
That's the first handoff we've seen Geisinger take in quite some time.
I tell you guys, I like Geisinger's speed. Him and Gusweiler together, I like Geisinger's speed. Just kind of gets moving.
I think you look at it, Gusweiler does a really nice job outside the tackles. I think Geisinger just has a real knack for hitting between the tackles and right in the A-gap, just lightning speed.
First and 10, Sonora, balls at their own 44. Another low snap. It's on the ground. Picked up by the Pilots. Rams had 2 chances to get it.
Instead of just falling on it, guys, we try to pick it up.
Huge fumble recovery for the Pilots. Have a Pilot down.
Guys, that's what we talk about, in college. Our coaches would always refer to them as city balls or country balls. That's a city ball. There's a lot of guys around. You got to jump on it.
Right.
It's country ball out in open space. You pick it up and you run. So
absolutely.
Just not the right choice there.
Yep, just fall on that one, live to play another play. It's first down, so just, take the loss and go with it. But we try to scoop it up and go.
Game clock's at 5:52. Pilots will have a 1st and 10 in Sonora territory at about the 40-yard line.
Well, up until this point, we played pretty clean, guys. That was the first turnover, really, right?
Yep. The leap of the game.
Yeah, that's the first turnover of the game, and that's what we talked about. I mentioned it before the game. Turnovers could be the deciding factor here. So, for the fans, I don't know who that is laying down. He was laying on his back, so we can't see a number.
Coach Mickey out there for the Pilots, and Clay Keeley, great trainer for the Pilots. Down on the play was Garrett McConnell. McConnell up, walking over towards the Pilot bench. 1st and 10 from the Sonora 41. Pilots with a huge fumble recovery. Rams do have 3 timeouts. Actually, both teams have 3 timeouts remaining.
Plenty of time here. The Rams just got to come up with the stop here. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, but they're able to come out here and get a good defensive stop. They've got 3 timeouts. They got plenty of time on the clock right now as long as they're able to get this, force a 3 and out here.
Yeah. We're going to have to give some help over here in Delano.
2 receivers on the near side, handoff to Knieven. Hit at the line of scrimmage, bounces off for maybe 2 yards on the play. Joey Geisinger on the tackle for Tenora, along with Holmeyer. 2nd and 8. Ball's on the Sonora 39. Clock continues to run. 5:36, 5:34, 5:32, and winding. Rams definitely need a stop on this series right here. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 back to the left of Fishball. Play clock's down to 4, trying to milk it for all it's worth. Handoff straight up the middle. Knieven, he is hit after a gain of 2.
Ayersville knows they're not safe right now. Tenora's offense has been very powerful, so they're trying to eat up as much clock as they can right now, knowing that it's very possible the Rams are about to force a 3 and out here. They can get a solid stop in this one.
Nice play by Graham Askins.
Graham Askins, Braden Rosti in there as well.
3rd and 8, 4:45 and winding. Big play for both teams.
You got plenty of time here. I'm the Rams. I'm not panicking. I got 3 timeouts. But I definitely get over here and I guard Abe Delano on this little
single
slant.
Coverage over here on both Delano and Hinkle.
Ooh.
Handoff.
It's going to be close.
Straight up the middle.
Whew. 4th down and about 3, guys.
See what they want to do. 4th and 3.
I guarantee you the Pilots are going to go for this. If they get this, won't solidify the game, but it'll definitely little tougher.
Coach Mickey says I want that victory bell back in my living room.
Basement.
Or basement, yeah. This is basement.
Yeah, I've heard him say that multiple times, so he's proud of that.
Rams got to watch the ball here because I know Arizville's going to try to draw them off sides.
2nd 2, play clock's at 10. See if the Pilots rush up to the line of scrimmage or burn a timeout. Quarterback keeper
I don't know if he got it.
tumbled over
No,
the
he
line.
did.
He may have
did.
got it after
Yeah,
that tumble.
Sure did.
First down, Pilots. 3:34 to go. Give them another set of downs. Rams have to look to using timeouts here soon. Unfortunately, won't have a choice.
I don't know that he had it initially. I thought he was stopped, and then he fell forward.
I think he fell on that pile and just
Yeah.
kind of tumbled for the first down.
I don't think that. I mean, like I said, I don't know if that was falling over top of the pile. I would have said he was down once he hit the pile and forward momentum stopped. But
1st and 10 from the Sonora 30, approaching the 3-minute mark. Pilots with a 1-point lead at 8-7. Fishball looks at the play clock, snaps it at 2. Handoff goes to McConnell off the left side. Timeout on the field. Rams used the first of their 3 timeouts. They will have 2 remaining. 2:54 to go here in the 4th quarter. Victory bell is ready for the winner. 8-7 Pilots by 1. Timeout's brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. Make sure you stop after the game. Check out Jason and Rachel Gilliam. Get some Clubhouse Pizza.
Guys, this right here is what you work all summer for in a rivalry game like this. You got to dig deep, come up with a couple big stops, and try to get the ball back. So
you're going to get the ball back. You're going to get it back with not a whole lot of time, but you got to come up with the stop first. A first down by Ayersville solidifies the victory here, I believe.
Edgerton and Fairview tied at 28 in the 4th quarter. Antwerp and Wayne Trace still 24-21. Wayne Trace trails by 3. Back here, 8-7. Just 2 touchdowns in the game. One in the 2nd quarter for the Rams. Pilots with 1 in the 3rd. They went for 2 and got it. 2nd 9, ball's on the Sonora 29. Fishball gives the ball to Delano off the left side. Gain of maybe 3. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Rams take a timeout. Let about 5 seconds go off the game clock before they.
I thought they were going to wait and call the timeout.
But timeout. Again, Clubhouse Pizza and A brings you this timeout. Keith Brown with you. Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan. Thank you guys for tuning in here on YouTube or for listening on our internet radio station. Appreciate that. Go to SonoraRams.com. We'll have the post-game article. We got old audio on there. Post-game articles from God knows when, way back in the day. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Appreciate them as well. Got a new sponsor.
Another new sponsor. Doing
we
well.
Got all kinds.
I appreciate you, everybody, reaching
Absolutely.
out, helping us out.
Big 3rd down play coming up again.
Big.
Can't say it again.
Big 3rd down. 3rd and 6. The Rams going to have to.
it's basically for game. I mean,
Yeah,
this in the next down. You don't stop here, then it's Ayersville's ball game.
You've got to stop them. You've got to stop them short because if they get another 4th down and 3, they're just going to do the same thing, and then it's that would be ball game then. But they got Delano and all the big boys in the backfield.
Ball's on the far side hash. 3rd and 6 for Sonora 26. Probably 2 down territory for the Pilots. Knieven takes a handoff.
He
goes off
forward.
the left side. Maybe 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and a long 4.
3, I think. It's. Phew. Maybe you're right, Keith. I don't know. But boy, oh boy, he lunged forward there. I thought he got it more.
It looked like he had a couple more yards on top of that.
They're calling it 4th and 5 on the scoreboard, but it looks a lot closer than that.
Yeah, it looks like more like 4th and 4 maybe.
This is for all the marbles right here, guys. Big stop here. Rams no timeouts. So they get the ball back. I mean, with 2 minutes left to go in the game, they definitely can go the distance. They got the talent. They got the people to do it.
The one thing you're going to have to see, though, is you're going to have to see them not go for those deep balls.
Yeah.
You know, chip away 5-10 yards at a time on the sidelines, getting out of bounds, utilizing the sideline as an extra resource.
Do exactly what Wayne Trace did at Sonora last week.
Yep.
Just chip away, chip away, chip away. But it all starts right here, fellas. Got to get this stop first.
Again, thank you, Patriot Outdoors Hunting, our most recent sponsor. Thank you, Jeremy Bainfeld, for your sponsorship, and thanks to all of our sponsors. But huge 4th and 5 here. 4th and game for the Rams. Basically.
Delano out wide, guys. No, there he comes. Here he comes. I was going to say, couldn't believe he was going to leave him outside.
He's going back out.
Ball's on the Sonora 25. Rams are out of timeouts. Fishball shotgun. Throws it out here. Almost intercepted.
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing, Coach Mickey?
Ackerman.
Are you kidding me?
A split second away from a pick 6.
Oh, my gosh.
Ackerman knocked it down. The ball was intended for Wolfram. A little 5-yard slant. Ackerman read it perfectly. Was just a split second behind the ball.
That's not the play I'd go with there.
Wow.
A dive up the middle just to get get it down on the ground safely. That is
if you fumble
dangerous.
it or if you get the first down, the game's over. If you throw an interception, that could have been a pick 6. Wow.
2:33. The Rams are out of timeouts. They could get the ball to about the 20-25 for a field goal attempt for Bishop. They trail 8-7. Out of timeout. Straight back drop. Graziani deep on the far sideline, way over the head of Jacob Bishop, the intended receiver.
Grazi, you can't throw the ball 30 yards downfield every play. Come on, look for the chips. Look for the chip away. Let's go 10 yards at a time here.
Dylan Hinkle on the coverage for the Pilots.
If he's wide open, then go get him. But if he's not that wide open, then don't not be making that ball. Look around a little bit. You got plenty of time.
8-7 Pilots, 2:26 to go. 2nd and 10 for the Rams offense. They're out of timeouts. Ball is on their own 24-yard line.
I think you got Rosti in a good matchup here, guys.
Graziani, straight back drop, looks, fires deep over the middle. Ackerman's back there.
You have a 10, 12-yard out right here with
Braden Rosti is standing wide open here. You got to get him the ball. Ackerman was not open.
He wants to take these long shots when all you need, you got 2 minutes left on the clock.
You need a first
plenty
down.
of time to get 10 yards at a time, or even 5 yards. If you're getting 5 yards of play at this point, you've got plenty of time.
Got to get a first down is what you got to get.
It's 3rd and 10. Rams have 2 downs to get 10. 2:19 to go. They trail by 1, 8-7. 3 receivers come near side. Play clock's at 5.
They got to hurry.
2 receivers on the far side. Play clock's at 2. Graziani snaps it at 0. Looks, fires it out in the corner. Nice catch by Grady Gusweiler in front of the Pilots bench.
It's not a first down.
So it's going to bring up
a manageable one, but
4th and a long one. 4th and game for Tenora. They're out of timeouts.
Oddly enough, also, I don't think any time ran off the clock there. The clock never started, so I was looking at my clock, and I was about 2 seconds ahead.
Dom, don't run the ball here.
Graziani takes a snap. Going to try and run it. Under pressure. Under pressure. Way back goes Don. Now he goes far side. Has an open field. Gets a first down to the 40. Steps out of bounds about the 43. Dominic Graziani was a split second away from being sacked. I'm actually surprised there's not a flag anywhere on the field. Anytime you see a cutback like that, you're bound to see a flag. Graziani keeps the Rams alive on that scramble and run.
Ayersville calls a timeout here.
Timeout on the field. Pilots, 2:04 to go. 8-7 Pilots with a 1-point lead, and boy, oh boy.
Yeah, guys, Dom was taking that series right there like he was, there's 30 seconds left in the game. Got 2 minutes left to go in the game. Chip away at this. You got plenty of time to march downfield.
If you're the Rams here, it's basically a second life. I mean, you put yourself 3rd and long, you work yourself out of it, you get the first down on a scramble. Like you guys hit it right on the money. You got to work the sidelines the entire way down. Don't go for the deep ball yet. You still have 2 minutes left. Work that out of bounds. Get down the field. Heck, you could even put yourself in field goal range, too. I mean, we've tried twice, and we haven't been able to get it off, but, I mean, at least you give yourself that chance.
I mean, I wouldn't get away from running the ball necessarily here, guys. I mean, you got 2 minutes to go. You know, you don't got to throw the ball. You don't want to score too quick. And like you said, Logan, you can kick a field goal to win the game. So, I mean, I want the clock to be at 0.
3 receivers near side, 2 far side, empty backfield. Graziani all day to throw.
Throw the ball.
Throws it out in the flat. Caught!
Oh, nice
by
catch.
Grady Gusweiler.
Wow.
Tight ropes it on that far side at the Ayersville 42-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful location there. That's what we're talking about. Like 10, 15 yards just to the sidelines. That's perfect. That's right where we need it.
1:56 to go. Rams have the ball in Pilot territory at their 43.
Just be smart with the ball. I mean, that's the main thing. Be smart. Don't try to force the ball into someplace where you shouldn't be throwing it here.
Again, empty backfield. 3 receivers on the near side, 2 far side. Graziani takes the snap. Straight back drop by Dom. Lots of time. Looks, throws it over the middle. Has a man caught by Carter Gilliam at the Ayersville 18. Clock will stop to move the chains. Rams are
You got plenty of time. Slow down.
Yep.
definitely.
Slow down.
Absolutely.
You got plenty of time. Huddle up.
So you still got 1:47 on the clock.
Graziani, empty backfield, spikes it into the ground, which I don't know if you just want to.
I don't know.
They'll
that I
run
would
a
do
play
that
there.
Yeah, you got.
On that, you get a first down and the clock stops. I think you run a play there.
Yeah.
The next play, if you say you make a run play, then you can spike the ball, but I'm not so sure about that one there.
Yeah, I don't know why we spiked it, but
We'll take it.
Ayersville was coming after him anyway, so they weren't going to let him set. But
Second and 10 at the Ayersville 17 right now. Be about a 35-yarder.
guys, you're gonna end up with Rostai over the middle of the field here. He's going to be wide open because Delano's going to be covering him.
Empty backfield again. 2 receivers far, 3 near. Graziani takes the snap. Looks, got pressure. He's going to tuck and run. Runs it near side. Graziani to the 5, to the 4, to the 3, maybe the 2.
Clock stops.
90 seconds to go. Rams have it first and goal from the Ayersville 2-yard line.
Run a play.
I say take your time. Take your time. You don't want to score too quickly here.
Oh,
There
Ayersville
you
calls
go.
a timeout.
Timeout.
If you're the Rams, take a breath and let that clock tick.
Yeah.
Graziani single-handedly driving the Rams down the field here with no timeouts.
Guys, what a great ball by Graziani on that ball over the middle.
Yes,
to
absolutely.
Carter
Carter
Gilliam.
Gilliam.
And Carter Gilliam did a great job of holding on to that ball because he took a hit after he caught it. But, guys, a minute and a half here. You've made Ayersville at least burn 2 timeouts, so which is a good thing. But I tell you what, I don't know that I don't try to run it here. Don't panic. You got 4 downs to get there. You got a minute and a half. You can run your whole offense here in a minute and a half at the 1-yard line, 2-yard line.
Open playbook right here.
Yeah, you don't have to get fancy.
1:26 to go, out of timeouts. Graziani has driven the Rams down to the Pilot 2. The Rams trail 8-7.
I think this ball goes to Geistinger. Logan, what do you think? That's what I do.
I don't know. I agree with you, Tony. I mean, right here, don't get cute with it. You're on the 2-yard line. Hand the ball off. You know, worst things worse, you don't get it, and the clock keeps ticking. You still got 1:26 left in the game.
Similar situation to in the half at Antwerp 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of time.
Graziani will be in the shotgun. He's going to be at the 5. Takes the snap. He's going to go straight ahead. Did not get there. Submarined at the 2. I don't know that he got an inch.
I'm not sure why we choose that play, guys.
Give it to your running backs. Let them, drive it forward.
Clock runs 1:15 again. Graziani
What are we doing? Now
tries to run it in. I don't think he got it.
Again, Tony, I don't know what we're doing. We keep trying to sneak it, but we're at the 2-yard line.
Run your offense.
Game clock's at 1 minute to go.
There's nothing fancy here. You got 2 more downs to get this thing in the end zone. Just run your offense.
3rd and goal. Graziani, ball's on the ground, picked up by Gusweiler.
False start.
False start. Are you freaking kidding me? Offsides.
Rams caught a break there.
Oh,
Wow.
I would say so.
Ooh.
Wow.
Offsides on the Pilots. Game clock's at 50. Rams trail it by 1, 8-7. Graziani over to get the play from Coach Kelly.
You got plenty of time here. Don't panic. Call a play. You could even huddle, guys. You don't have to panic.
This is, you tried a couple times quarterback sneak. Just spread the field out a little bit. Hand the ball off to Geisinger. Let him punch it in.
They're throwing everything on Dom. Just let the guys run the ball into the end zone.
Rams break the huddle. Got two backs in the backfield, Grady and Joey. Snap comes to Dom.
Oh, man.
Going to look to throw. Under pressure. Graziani's going to tuck and run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Graziani and the Rams. 2-yard touchdown run with 43 seconds to go, and everybody here's Hart is going twice as fast as it once did. 13-8 Rams.
Man, looking like the Buckeyes last week against Notre Dame, man, coming down the field with about 4 minutes left, end up turnover on downs, and then they come out here and march the ball back down the field in the last few seconds. Doing the same thing here tonight.
Bishop on for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 14-8 Rams. 43 seconds to go. And what a drive by Dominic Graziani and the Ram attack. Marched the ball all the way down the field in about, less than 2 minutes.
Now, I will say,
2 minutes, right? Yeah.
Going into this, don't change a thing on defense. Keep 4 men down.
Yep.
Play it just like you've been playing it. Don't go into this preventative defense. You've been playing fantastic on the defensive side of the ball. Don't change your game plan right now.
I'll tell you what, I put Dominic Graziani in a defensive back, though, I can tell you that. I put my speed out there. That way I don't get anybody over my head. Yep.
Rams up 14-8. Rams by 6. I don't know, Tony, if you just want to try to go for 2 there, honestly. You put you up by 7, 5-7. 6 points really doesn't matter. I'm guessing. Hopefully you don't have to worry about it. We don't care. 43 seconds to go, 14-8 Rams. Bishop on the kickoff. Bishop's going to try and hammer this as hard as he can. Ram fans, students in front of us going crazy here. Bishop approaches the ball. End over end kick all the way back to the 5-yard line. Goes Wolfram. He's going to try and lateral. He keeps it now. 20, 25. Braden Rostai with the tackle at the 26-yard line. Wolfram tried to throw it back.
Looked like he was going to try to throw it back, but he
thought second.
There was nobody over there. But I tell you what, he ran about 10 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, chewed up a bit of the clock on that one.
Pilots have one timeout. 35 seconds to go. What a game. Thanks, everybody, for watching as we approach the 300 viewer mark. Appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Rams got 3 guys down front, AJ.
I think that's a mistake on the Rams' part. They need to drop that 4th guy to prevent the 5
they're not going to run the ball,
games.
so
Fishpaw back to throw. We have a flag. Rams may have 12 on the field. The back judge threw a flag for illegal substitution. They're like opposite of Notre Dame. We're going to try with 12.
Too many, guys. Somebody's got to come off. You have 12. Not sure what they were doing there.
Get the
12th man off.
Yeah.
So we're down to 33 seconds to go. It's 1st and 10. Balls on the 25-yard line.
1st and 5.
Yeah,
There is 1st and 5. Correct, AJ. Yes.
35 seconds to go here.
Fishball in the shotgun. Straight back drop. Looks to the sideline. Throws it out there. It's picked off
by Dom.
Dominic Graziani picks it off. And that will end it here. Dominic Graziani picks off the sideline pass. Read that one perfectly.
Hey, what'd I tell you, guys? I put Dominic Graziani there so you use your speed. I didn't think he would jump in front of that pass like that, but he read that all the way and jumped it, guys.
Going to see the student sections mob the field here.
Just take a knee here, fellas. Make it easy.
Logan.
Go up underneath center. Take a knee.
Yeah, we don't want to drop snap at this point.
Underneath center, take a knee. Just go underneath center, take a knee.
For some reason, we're in the shotgun formation here, which makes me
What is the flag for? How can
Flag
you get
on the
a
play
flag
on
when
the-
you're just doing like
snap.
come on,
Something
guys.
on us.
Yeah,
20.
I'm sure it's probably a false start.
False start on the Rams, 27 seconds to go. One timeout for the
I
Pilots.
think they're calling an illegal formation, guys. I think we had too many guys in the backfield.
That's one of those things. As a coach, you got to be yelling. You got to make double check and that kind of stuff there. That's something you just don't want to have happen.
What a rally by Dominic Graziani, both offensive and defense.
We just got to end this thing, guys. That's where I get frustrated because every time you take a snap, it's something could go wrong.
Not even cold, but I'm shaking. Like this game just brings out the AJ's over here save.
I feel like I got adrenaline rushing through my veins, and I'm not even on the
Right.
field.
Wanna suit
Can't
up.
Imagine what these guys feel like.
It's 5-yard penalty, guys. Put the ball down. Let's snap the ball. Let's go on down the road. Let's go.
I think the refs have adrenaline running through their veins too.
What a game between these both schools. River rivalry. Snap goes to Dom. He takes a knee.
Coach Mickey is not going to call a timeout.
Game clock is at 10 and winding down.
And the Liberty Bell goes to Sonora.
Victory bell.
Victory Bell.
Liberty
Sorry,
Bell's
keep
in
calling Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell's in Philadelphia,
I
pal.
keep calling it a Liberty Bell. Victory Bell. It's the River Bowl. Victory Bell.
14-8 is your final. Rams with a rally for the ages. Dominic Graziani drives the Rams down the field and then seals the game with an interception. Stay tuned. Coming up, have the player of the game. We'll try to get Logan with an interview with Coach Becker. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this time out here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tenora Rams athletes the best this season. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tenora Rams athletes this season.
Back here at Tenora High School, welcome to the Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show. The Rams with a thrilling come from behind victory, 14-8. First quarter scoring? There was no scoring in the first quarter. Second quarter, the only scorer at 7:15 mark. Dominic Graziani with a 5-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good by Jacob Bishop. Rams led 7-0. Right before the half, Rams had a scoring opportunity. Bishop tried a 40-plus yard field goal that was blocked at the line. Middle of the third quarter, Ray Wolfram hauled in a touchdown pass from Lucas Fishpaul from 15 yards out and made a nice adjustment. Rams led 7-6. Pilots decided we're going for two. Abe Delano took it in off the left side of the offensive line for an 8-7 win.
We ready for the interview?
Coach Becker coming over to the sidelines. Logan's going to try and track him down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zoom in on Logan and
And he's ready. Let's talk to Coach Becker.
All right, I'm down here with Coach Eric Becker. Heck of a win, Coach. What's going through your mind right now?
Wow. Yeah. That's about as hard of a defensive fought battle as you could have. A couple years ago, it was like 7-6. It reminds me of it. I mean, the last couple years, we knew moving the ball was going to be hard. End of the day, turnover won. Preach the turnover battle. Win the turnover battle. Win the turnover battle. I think we did. Good things come. This is for the entire community.
Unbelievable. The emotions right now. I got chills right now, and I'm not even coaching. So congratulations on that. You know, on the last drive, what was going through your mind?
We knew we practiced 2-minute drill every day. It's one of the things that we knew going into the season that was going to be important for us. And we practiced 1 timeout, no timeout. And they just let us have the soft spot. Dom, that's why you have an athlete at quarterback. You just let him run everything breaks down, he runs the ball. He does great.
Congratulations, Coach. Go celebrate. Good to bring the bell back.
Coach Eric Becker, emotional, excited, theory. Try and grab our player of the game, which obviously, for those of you watching and listening, you know who that's going to be, Dominic Graziani. Dr. Kalo on camera doing a great job stepping in here at the last second.
I tell you what, guys, Dominic Graziani stepped up big time in this game. I know there's been a lot of questions around him, you know, taking care of the ball and that kind of stuff. And I tell you what, that last drive is that's what you work for. It came out positive. He's had some things not go his way this year, and that last drive will be the highlight of his season for sure.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think we all need a couple-minute break here. But a great interview by Logan. He's going to try and get Dominic Graziani.
You guys ready?
And he has him.
Yeah, we're ready. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Logan. Player of the game, Dominic Graziani.
Guys, I'm here with quarterback for the Tenora Rams, Dominic Graziani. Heck of a performance. What's going through your mind right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of in shock right now. That was a crazy way to end it. Feels great. I don't know. I'm lost for words right now.
Hey, I can tell you what, we were up in the stands doing the broadcast, and that was exciting, I tell you what. For you to go down and help with the game-winning drive, you know, every time you scramble, it's like you get in. What were your thoughts on the final play right before you guys scored?
I was just trying to make a play. I knew we had to score to win. It was on 4th down there, so,
What does this victory mean to you?
It's huge. Probably the biggest win of my career right now. It's just a huge accomplishment to be able to lead this team coming down back in the 4th quarter. It's crazy.
All right, awesome job. Congratulations. Higbee and Brody, play of the game.
Thank you.
Dominic Graziani, much-deserved Player of the Game award, single-handedly marched the Rams out of timeouts about 70 yards down the field. And Rams escape with a...
Man, what a drive.
That's a drive you can, like as Dom said, that's a drive you dream about.
Yeah.
Growing up as a kid, I'm going to drive the team down the field and win the game, and that's exactly what he did. And then he followed up with a interception on defense to seal the game.
Yeah, and then I tell you what, that's one of those things, like you said, you dream about, Keith. It's like, I want to do it. And not only did he do it, he did it against us, probably Tenora's nemesis, arch rival of Ayersville. So great job, great play, and like I said, Dom's been taking some heat for, sometimes for the play, and I tell you what, that drive right there, and today, all in all, played a phenomenal game all the way around today, and I'm very happy with the improvement in his play and his decision making, taking his time, keeping his eyes downfield, made some great decisions.
Probably the best Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show that we've ever had. We got Coach Becker, we got Dom, both of them really lost at words. And Coach Becker, as Logan interviewed, almost emotional there, Logan. It was a great interview by
Yeah, going out on the field, I'm shaking from all the excitement. That was a heck of a job by that team, those kids, the coaching staff. Things were rough, but they stuck with it, and they got the job done at the end. And, man, just to see the raw emotion from Coach Becker and how excited it is, man, that
awesome.
Makes you proud to be a Ram.
Yep, that's fantastic.
I do want to give a shout-out to that offensive line. They gave Dom a lot of time there on that last drive. He wasn't pressured a lot, but when he did get pressured, he did scramble, make a couple plays, and opened up some stuff. And awesome job.
The Ayersville Pilots were literally inches away on that 4th down scramble by Dominic Graziani, which I'll go back and watch that. That is the play of the year to the date.
There was
right
literally
here.
a hand away. I mean, he literally a hand away. He reached out and grabbed him, and Dom just turned and went the other direction.
Slithered from the near side to the far side and somehow got a Rams first down, and the rest is history. Sonora.
As Logan said, he seems to have butter on him when he started scrambling. And man, that was a big play there, and he ran a long ways because he went clear back across the field.
I know, he just slithers by everyone. It's unbelievable. I don't know how he does it.
You know, the one thing about Dom, and I've said this all year long, that he's fast. There's no doubt about that. Nobody can argue with his quickness. But man, what a great play, great job today.
No doubt about it.
Ram defense, Joey, Grady, Rosti, and I mean all those guys just playing great, hard-nosed football on defense and holding Ayersville to only a single touchdown. Making some big plays there on defense as well. So, I mean, very, very, very well played game all the way around by Sonora Rams.
Don't forget, guys, Dominic actually ran a touchdown in the start of the fourth quarter that was called back because of a penalty. That field goal was missed. And the Pilots led 8-7 up until that final 2:20 or whatever it was. And Graziani, to finish the scoring summary, took it in from 43 seconds left from 2 yards out to give the Rams a 13-8 lead. Bishop with the extra point. Looking at the final numbers, courtesy of Sean and Kirsty Mack, make sure you guys visit Ribfest tomorrow if you're in the area. Kirsty does a great job. Sean also helps sets up with that. First downs. So I can get my phone here to stop turning every time I touch it. 21 first downs for Sonora, 12 for Ayersville. Total yards. Rams had 58 plays for 287 yards. Pilots, 45 plays for 151 total yards. Leading ball carrier for the Rams, Dominic Graziani, had 16 carries for 81 yards. Gus Weiler, 11 carries for 47. Geisinger, 5 for 28. Gilliam had 1 for 7. Again, that was a heck of a catch by Carter on that final drive as well. Receiving yards, Bishop had 1 for 6. Ackerman had 2 for 15. Gus Weiler, 4 for 40. Radzik had 3 for 23. Rosti had 3 for 23 as well. And we said Carter Gilliam, 1 for 26. And there was no bigger catch in the game than that one by Carter down at about the 15, 14-yard line as the Rams rally for a thrilling 14-8 win. Rams improved to 4-3 overall, and the Pilots fall to 5-2. GMC standings will be shaken up a little bit here. We'll check the score of the Antwerp and Wayne Trace game. It was still 24-21 at last check. We'll take just a brief break, and we'll be back and finish things up and get those final scores right after this timeout. We already gave away our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, but we'll still run the Connie's commercial because she does such a great job. Dominic Graziani was our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game tonight.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tenora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tenora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Again, your player of the game tonight, interviewed by Logan Dominic Graziani, literally at a loss for words. Yeah. Finals from around the area here again, 14-8 Sonora over Ayersville, Hicksville, and Paulding. Paulding 36 and Hicksville 21. Fairview, Coach Rakes trying to get that first W. They got a 44-35 win or lead late in the fourth quarter. Antwerp and Wayne Trace. Antwerp 30, Wayne Trace 21, fourth quarter. Liberty Center 62, Patrick Henry nothing, which we didn't really elaborate on too much. Unfortunately for Patrick Henry, Nash Meyer appears to be out for the rest of the season for the Patriots. Archibald 49, Swanton 7. Lima Central Catholic and Lucas LCC rallying with a 26-20 lead now. Ottawa Hills, this is a halftime score, 46-40 or 46-0 over Hilltop. Paulding 28, Hicksville 15, Bluffton 21, Crestview 0. Ottawa Glandorf and Van Wert 28. Ottawa Glandorf 21. That is a final. Elida has beaten Defiance 19-18.
Wow, that's
a big win for Elida.
Yeah, that might be.
Wow,
well, that might be the WBL for them.
Yep, that's going to put Wapak in the lead with one loss now.
Napoleon 48, Bowser 6.
Elida's in the lead. They haven't lost yet.
Oh, have they? Oh, you're right. They haven't.
And Bryan with a 35-7 win over Evergreen. Wasion 38. Delta 6, Coach Fairchild. North Central 34, Schroeder 6. Columbus Grove 28, Lipstick 14. Again.
Ooh. I think a lot of us went with Lipstick in that game.
I think we did.
Ouch.
So, got to get out of here, but final thoughts, guys, of tonight's Rams win. I mean, pretty much covered it all as we head into homecoming week next week versus Paulding.
I just want to say one thing about the offensive line. You guys kind of talked about it there in that last drive. Offensive line really stepped up there to help Graziani get those plays in. Without the line being there, Graziani doesn't do any of that. So they're kind of the unsung heroes always. They're never really talked about, but they deserve all the credit in the world. So shout out to those guys on the line.
Perfectly said, AJ.
Absolutely. And I don't know what else to say, guys. It was a great game and kind of what I expected to come out to see tonight, definitely. But it just kind of takes your breath away when it actually comes down to that. But I'm looking forward to next week now.
Back-to-back weeks of final second finishes for the Rams. And they come out victorious in both.
At least this one's a little less controversial.
Yes. We won't have any video on the internet this week, I don't think. Logan, final thoughts.
I was just going to say, man, what a job by the Tenora Rams coaching staff and players. Really persevered through that game. It wasn't a clean game. It was gritty. It took a lot of physicality, but at the end of the day, the Rams got it done. And just awesome to see all the players and the coaches celebrate on the sideline and bring that River Bell back home.
All right. I got a Drop Zone pizza in my car ready to throw in the oven on the way when I get back home. Thank you, Harold. Thank you to all our sponsors, Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Stop out and see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla. Optimal Performance and Fitness. Clubhouse Pizza and a Baton Stevens for the video, as always. The Tenora Rams Athletic Boosters. Wooden Indian Pawn Shop. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services for the postgame. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon. Weber Bookkeeping. Hall Crop Insurance. Signs Excavating. Higby Embroidery. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. Wiener Hill, Weber and Stanley Attorneys at Law. Oklahoma Tavern. Maumee Valley Title Agency. BSN Sports. Firestone Tavern. Postuma Insurance and Investments. Northwest Ohio Sports. Thank you, Logan, for doing a fantastic podcast. Make sure you tune in this coming Wednesday. Brothers Taco and Catering, Schlegel Farms. Thank you, Chris and Becky. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon, Laura Kepi. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials, Prosperity Painting, Nicely Storage and Reynolds, and our newest sponsor, Patriot Outdoor Hunters. And as always, thanks Michael Hearn for being our voiceover on our commercials. And especially thanks you for sticking with us all night. Final. Rams take home the victory bell. 14-8 is your final. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tenora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TenoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tenora Rams Audio. Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated, and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, MEC.